Yep, that was the end of that. And now we're gonna do the Kaiser's battle, I guess. Let's see why not. So after the Kaiser's battle, first level is... there's only 3, just like the last one. Third level has a boss, just like the last one. First one is Blucher York. Blucher York, and we're not doing casual. We're doing normal. I was on casual when I was, earlier when I was going through those to see how long they were. How many waves and whatnot. Or how difficult it would be. The French ones are actually more difficult than the invasion ones. So, a little bit weird, but whatever. I'm assuming this is French anyway. Yeah, Paris has become realistic objective. There's hotchkiss guns, I assume that would be French. There's not much more French that you can do, and I totally skipped that again on accident. I apologize. What I end up doing most of the time is actually... let's put one here. Putting machine guns all the way around, and then howitzers in the middle here with an anti-air right there. That's what I did before, but we'll see how well that works. On normal, which I imagine not very well. What is this guy doing? Sir, that is not how you do a war. You're also running the wrong way. But there's a hotchkiss gun. So, and the French missions do not involve running away. Let's see. We should be able to handle this relatively easy. These first waves are very infantry heavy, if you might haven't figured that out from the other one. As opposed to aircraft heavy like the invasion one, this one's actually more vehicle heavy, sadly. I hate vehicles more than aircraft actually, because vehicles have armor, which makes them very hard to kill. And we overheated. I wish that guy with the pistol did something other than just look fancy. More often than not, by the way, I actually sell this one and don't build right there. I don't know why I do that, I just do, but it's not a good spot for one, in my opinion. So we're going to do those there. That side doesn't have any action for a long time. And we should be good, and my ear itches a lot. The French missions are, well, French mission-y, I guess. They're very, very defensive setups. Well, it's a tower defense. You can't really get more defensive than tower defense, but I mean, the second mission is like quite literally a trench versus a trench. It's what it is. It's trench warfare. World War I with the French. Welcome to the party. Guess I can go ahead and finish building up these. I don't have enough money. It did indeed, Demon Wolf. It did indeed. Final Fantasy XII done froze on me. I would be doing it again right now at this current moment in time, but I'm afraid it'll freeze again. I might try it again later after these French missions here, but I don't want to just sit here and freeze it for, you know, an hour and then say bugger. So these should be able to handle themselves, and then I'll need to get howitzers up, probably right there. Will be my first howitzer. In fact, I'll do that right now. And I don't remember which way he needs to be pointing. I think this way. The problem is with this map is the stuff just kind of spawns. The infantry have their little lines and stuff, but the vehicles just kind of appear off the side over there. Which is whatever. Whatever game, whatever. Do it your way. I don't care. But we should be secure from infantry for quite a while, because the first, like, 3 waves are basically worthless. And there's a sniper tower right there, by the way. With a golden box in it. You might say, oh, that's easy to get. You just hop in the sniper tower and shoot it. Except the sniper tower can't see it. You have to actually take, like, a howitzer or something and shoot your own tower to get that. Because you don't get any vehicles in this. You have no planes, no tanks, no nothing. Just towers. And there's, like, look, bridges, why are they there? Because enemies spawn there. Which is silly, because it's, like, right next to your toy box, but whatever. I know, Martin. I'll do that later. I don't need it right now, and I more so need the money for... There's a lot of explosions over there. Jesus. More so need the money for howitzers and turret emplacements. Put you there. Put you there. I'm not sure why I spun him around. He's not going to be able to shoot there worth a crap anyway. And go ahead, put the rest of these down. Come on. Maybe eventually, there we go. Full surrounding of machine guns. You could try to machine gun snipe it, but you can't actually aim that high. You have to use an emplacement that's up here. I think you might be able to use a machine gun that's placed up here, but I mean, I have mortars anyway, so you're going to need to help, good sir. Just fire blindly in that direction, I suppose. And oh my god, that's a lot of kills. I can't even see what I'm shooting anymore. Just gonna keep shooting till he overheats. Or until they're dead. There we go. And start upgrading some of these with my fancy pants quick upgrade button. There we go. These things can be easily taken out by level 2 machine guns, but this howitzer is probably going to end up killing all of them anyway. And this guy might get some shots off too. These overheat. The level 1 versions don't have a clip or anything, but if you shoot long enough, and I'll try and demo it here, they'll actually overheat. They start turning red eventually here. You see it start getting a little bit red there. And there it goes. Cooling down. It's really quick to cool down though, so, and we're good to go again. They don't have that disadvantage really. You need to be upgraded, you need to be upgraded eventually, and then we're gonna need anti-air. Luckily anti-air is cheap. At least level 1 is. You really only need level 2 anti-air for a while. And eventually, by the way, stuff starts spawning everywhere, which is why I have turrets over here, because eventually there'll be stuff spawning over there. As you might expect from a defensive setup like this, which is basically mirrored on every side. We're having some difficulty actually killing these things. Probably because this guy keeps missing Orb. I'm not even sure why he's trying to shoot that. I would take control of the howitzers if I had any capability whatsoever of actually aiming the things, but I'm terrible at that. He's gonna shoot the sniper tower if I do that. The problem is this guy can't help until he's level 2, which I can't do. Because he can't shoot over this toy box unless he has enough range to shoot like out here somewhere. And he just blew up that box for me. Yep. Thank you, howitzer, for doing your job. At least I can try and get him to help over here, although that's not good. Got to upgrade those, and that's a bad time to do it. Come on. Let me shoot stuff. There we go. Question now is, do I have enough damage, and will that guy stop shooting me from the left? That would be great. Doesn't look like I have enough damage. Nope. Shoot this guy then. If we can spare a few getting through, it's not too much of an issue, and we need anti-air now. Upgrade that. Should be good. Okay. We're alright now. We are alright. You cannot shoot anything. Not even sure why you're even firing at stuff. Stupid thing. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Let me take control of him again so I can get some multipliers. The AI will not get multipliers, by the way. If you were confused, and I totally forgot wire, but wire doesn't work against vehicles, so it wouldn't help terribly much there. You spin around. You're upgraded. Let's put some wire down, shall we? I can't put any right there. What is this nonsense? There we go. That'll work for now. Well, the tank's the only thing that got even close to getting through. Actually, one of them did get through. You need to be upgraded eventually, and we need to spin these around. I spun that one the wrong freaking way. There we go. Because they're coming down the bridges. May as well get in the sniper tower for some combo juices. Or they'll all just die prior to me even firing, and I missed that shot. It was an embarrassingly bad shot, so was that. Oh look, Lucky Monkey's online. If you don't know who that is, they do beatboxing. Don't blow the... Oh, I hate that so much. So very much do I hate that. You can upgrade. I really wish the howitzers would stop blowing up my own freaking wire, but whatever. I suppose they're cheap. How much are they, actually? I'm curious. Let me just find out how much these are. Put one on the bridge, I suppose. What? 1,100? Am I gaining money? What? No, I just keep buying it at the same time I just freaking kill something. Just do that there. So you need to upgrade these two. These three, actually. Because there's one right there. Okay. The aircraft come from like over here somewhere, but they're not going to get anywhere if you have a... Like how 60? Okay. If you have a anti-aircraft turret, they're not going to get anywhere at all, so... Not too bad. He's killing infantry, which, sure, whatever. By the way, there's another crate right there. There's 5 in each of these levels, by the way. There's 15 total, 5 in each of the levels. There's one there, one over to the left that I just showed. I don't know where they all are. I've yet to find them, and I probably never will. There's one right there. I don't even know how you would hit that, because you don't have a vehicle. You probably have to put a mortar there and shoot it. There's probably another one over here somewhere. I like to put them like in or on houses a lot of the time for whatever reason. Probably because no one ever looks in the houses. And I don't know where the rest are, but they're somewhere. I'm not going to look for them because I don't care. I don't get anything from shooting them. Except for achievements, but I don't care. You are going to give me some sweet, juicy combos, except he can't. There. There we go. It's not going to get much of a combo because he can't shoot down here very well. There we go. And then he reloads. Perfect! There. Sweet, juicy, delicious combo monies. Now imagine doing a level like this on Elite, by the way, where you have to be using the turret for it to actually shoot. It's a little insane, don't you think? Little developers there, buddy. Is there anything else? No. There's these. I can kill these pretty easily. Especially since I basically just shoot in one direction and they drive into it. Thank God for pathfinding. And they give good combo money when you actually kill them. Like I just got 1,000 right there, so I'm basically rolling in money right now. Actually contemplating doing level 3s out on the front here. You're level 2, you're level 2. Separate those. And I'm back to being poor. Oh well. These take 2 shots to kill those, I think. From full health it takes 2 shots. I don't know where these dudes are going to spawn. Apparently up there. Just rotate him. There we go. There they are. Again, level 3 howitzer kills everything in 1 shot. So it shouldn't be an issue. And there's another overpowered flag. I really should nerf the flags at this point. I could spin this guy around. In fact, I think I will. If I could... Jesus, there we go. Get some extra fire in over here, which will help because more often than not they end up shooting this stupid house right here. Like that. Which is irritating, but whatever. If you're good at shooting howitzers, you can get, again, some pretty good combos. If you get a 10 times combo, that's like 4,000 off of these things. Which is pretty darn insane, if you ask me. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but these levels are really, really long. And when I say really, really long, I mean really, really long. And also not terribly exciting. I might actually replace these with howitzer, or mortars, sorry. You know what? Let's do that. I'm actually curious how well that would work, because I've not tried it. Let's wait for that guy to pass. Do that. Let's wait for him to pass again, because I don't want him shooting what I just built, because it's a giant waste of everybody's time. There we go. I'll have to do the other side here in a moment. That should be... I mean, 3 of them should be able to kill infantry pretty well, and it would make killing these tanks way easier. Oh, he's dead, never mind. Not that they're terribly hard to begin with, but you know. Plus it makes it look cooler when everything explodes violently. Wouldn't you agree? I need to get the level 3 ones so things explode even more violently, but you know. Like that. Glorious. Level 3 one's crazy expensive, and I don't think I want to do that right now. This side only has 2. Do that. Upgrade to 2, and then we'll start upgrading to 3. May as well start in the back, so he can actually shoot stuff more often. What was he shooting at? I have no idea. And I have $45. And they're coming from the north, which is like the worst place they could have chose to come from. I could actually, you know what? Spin him around. There we go. These level 3 howitzers are kind of overpowered. They really should not be this strong, to be honest. It's mainly that splash radius that's crazy. I mean, 2 of these things can basically handle an infantry wave. Because they do that, and then all of them are dead. Which, for whatever reason, the alive counter over there, or unit counter, I guess, doesn't update very well when mortars kill like 50 things at a time. I think it updates when they hit the ground. I don't think they're counted as dead until they hit the ground. Which is terrible, I know. How much are these? 1,800, it's pricey. And horses, which everybody hates, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna avoid like every single mortar shot that goes through there. Just to irritate me, they're gonna avoid all of them. Are they? They're not gonna avoid that. Or that. Well, there you go, I guess not. That howitzer hit him like on the forehead, which I don't even know how that would work, but whatever. I don't think that would even cause the howitzer shell to detonate. At least I don't think it would detonate. And again, I've not been shot in the head by howitzers, so don't exactly have experience. Again, once they get too close, they just start shooting the side of this thing, which is kind of irritating. I wish they had more of like an arc to the howitzer shells, but whatever. So they didn't end up shooting, like this guy, if he shoots something that's along here, he'll end up shooting like the ground or the toy box or something. Which is a giant waste of time. Over there. What am I volunteering for? Getting shot in the face with a mortar or a howitzer? I'm good on that. I don't believe that would be in my best intentions. I really wish I could speed up, like, the action. Like, hold tab or something and make it run faster, but you can't. Pretty sure this is one of the hordes. Pretty sure this is one of the few tower defense games that does not actually let you speed up the game. This is just repeating waves at this point. I'm just gonna make the money sign pop up a bunch because I've got nothing better to do. Is that level 3 yet? No, let's upgrade that. Because we only have 1 and we're gonna need level 3 for this wave right here. There's a lot of fighter planes that come out, I'm pretty sure. And these mortars are actually holding down pretty well, and you need to turn around. Do that. There we go. You shot a tree. That is the only thing that was even near there. Actually, he hit it dead on, didn't he? Kill him. And level 3 howitzers, everybody. Horribly overpowered. Upgrade. Come on, 50 more. There we go, okay. The problem with this one is it's straight in line with that road. I really wish it wasn't, so that it ends up getting shot a lot. This one's kind of the same, actually. I don't think anything on this side gets shot. No. Which makes 0 sense, but whatever. See? Look at him. Stop shooting my stuff, man. It's not cool. Anyway, we should be fine here. Again, really wish I could speed it up. Can't do it. Am disappointed as well. Can you shoot that guy for me? No. I think there's some sort of glitch with the howitzer on this side. This one doesn't do it. This one always does it. When he's tracking stuff, he actually tracks behind it down here. So he'll never actually shoot anything that's traveling down this way. Which is incredibly irritating. This guy doesn't have that issue. I don't know why the one on the right side does, but Whatever. What do you mean I don't post them on Twitter? I thought I did. It should be auto set up to do that. Did it not do it this time? I'll have to like smack Twitch around and see if I can do some lobbying or some nonsense like that. Where are these planes at? Apparently over here, because he's shooting this way. Yep, there they are. The thing with fighters and flak is they end up flying in a line like that. So they just kill themselves on the flak, which is just great for me. They're actually less hassle than bombers. You didn't see anything? I'm actually curious now. Let me open up my TweetDeck. TweetDeck, it's not going to sign me in, so never mind. Changed my mind. I was going to check TweetDeck to see if it said something, but it, for some reason, didn't automatically log me in, and I don't feel like it, and they're coming from the south, which this is going to be embarrassingly easy. Even without even trying, it's just gonna... The howitzers are probably gonna kill most of them. In fact, here comes some shells. Yep. Blowing up... I don't even know who shot that, and you, why did you shoot over there? Unnecessary blowing up of my freaking... whatchamacallums? I don't even... There's not even a point to do that because they're all dead anyway. This guy is somehow still alive. There he is. He was just standing there, he wasn't even moving. And for some reason Twitter links don't work when you try to link someone's account with the hashtag. It breaks the link. I have no idea why it does that, but it's always done that. And we got Colonel! Oh my god, it's been a while since we got Colonel, actually. But that was incredibly easy and incredibly boring, and now we're gonna do... Excuse me, Operation Near. Obviously I don't speak French. That's not even close to what that French word would be, but whatever. Yeah, there's... It might be that exclamation point. I believe exclamation points are commands, but then that's after that slash, so I don't know why it's doing it, but not sure what these guys are on about. They're having a party of some sort there, and that guy just keeps tripping constantly. I like this level because, as I've mentioned before, I really like the waves where you actually have allied infantry, like this one. We also have a commander unit standing up there. And this is what I meant by trench warfare. Just very much so trench warfare. So this wave, I do what I did before is I did 2 chemicals there. I'll launch the infantry and they'll get a bunch of money for me, and I'll put down a machine gun here. I might do a mortar here actually. And do 2 machine guns in the back and another mortar right there. That might work well, I don't know. But the infantry got way less money than they did last time. Last time they got me like $300, $400 from knifing each other to death. I was expecting equal, but I am greatly disappointed. By the way, they'll actually make it all the way back there. I don't know what they do when they get back there, but they'll make it there. For whatever reason, they just decided to leave the infantry in and let them run all the way to the back. But I believe the if you type in Twitch chat with an exclamation point with certain like words, it'll actually be a command, like exclamation point commercial will run a commercial. I believe it'll run a commercial, I'm not really sure. Your internet? I'm honestly surprised this game's not using very much bitrate. I mean, it's only using 500, which is extremely surprising to me. So I've got those. I'm actually going to go ahead and try mortars. I don't know if I want to do the mortars right now or if I want to get the howitzers done. I think I might do howitzers. I also don't know if howitzers back there or howitzers up here would be better. There's a golden box, by the way. There's another one, and there should be one back here. There it is. Those are the only 3 I found. Oh, there's a 4th one. So I found 4, and there's the 5th one. I found all 5 on this one. That was easy. That's true. Even Final Fantasy XII, though, uses more bitrate than this, and half the time it's not even doing anything. I guess not a lot on the screen changes for this, to be honest. Unless I zoom down. Does it jump up if I zoom down into like that or something? Come on, spray more stuff. Here we go. 582. Not really, no. It stays about the same, that's interesting. I think I'll start off with howitzers. Put them there, angle, angle, and then we'll do mortars. I forgot how much mortars are. 700. And I'm just going to launch them now because it takes them like an eternity to get set up and start coming towards me anyway. Gives you plenty of time to set up, but I don't really need time to set up. And the reason I have these here is because the infantry actually walks right into them, which is pretty sweet. I've actually not thought of that. I could fly around with the plane and watch the soldiers charge across. It might look interesting. So, hotchkiss guns. Are those guns from 1875? Probably yes. I would not be surprised at all. So when was World War I? I can't remember. That's terrible. 75. There you go. Cannon Day 75. I probably should have just looked at the howitzer name. Unless that's a 75mm cannon. That might be a 75mm. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's not the birth date of that cannon, because that would be weird. And let's see. Going to upgrade him with my fancy-dancy quick upgrade button, which I could only use on one. These dudes, they're actually set up to attack at the same time as the infantry, but I launched them a bit early, so it might be a bit weird. Looks like they're gonna go early. Yeah. Oh well. They're more than likely going to kill these chemical things here, so I may have to sell those. Oh, I could spend a bunch repairing them, but, you know, actually I will do that. I will repair them, I suppose. It doesn't slow them down at all to attack it, so it's not like I'm gaining anything from having them shoot it. It translates to cannon belonging to 75? I imagine it's a 75mm cannon, because it upgrades to the Mark 6. I mean, upgrade that, can't upgrade that. Please stop shooting that. Why did that guy stop? They're not supposed to. Most curious indeed, most curious. I'm having some serious issues on this wave, mainly because that freaking vehicles, man, vehicles. Do that. I'm gonna need to get the anti-air set up too, shortly. Which may be bad. Can you kill him? Please. Nope. Freaking reload, man. I want to put some nets down as well. Or not nets, you know what I mean. Let's see. So those are Mark 6s now, which is good. Those are still level 1. I'm going to go ahead and put down my anti-air, because I'm going to need to upgrade that to at least level 2. Preferably level 3. Level 2 can reach to about here-ish or something, so they can't shoot all the way across. Level 3 shoots across basically every single map in the game. These horses are extremely easy to kill because they do this, and then they go back across, and then I'm pretty sure they'd go a third time, and then they start charging down. Which gives howitzers a really long time to start massacring them, like that. Once again though, due to the formation, they're really hard to hit with explosions for whatever reason. And I don't believe horses are slowed down by wire, are they? I'm trying to save money right now. I thought they jumped over the wire. Done. Okay. I'll save the money for now because I need to upgrade these. Apparently 800 apiece. That's expensive. They're doing another loop, which is good. That was a good shot. Plus I do have these gas cannons here. I'm going to have to upgrade that one so it doesn't die accidentally. Which should slow them down quite considerably. Quite considerably does not even make sense, but we're going to roll with it. This guy's not even... Oh, that's a mortar. I thought it was a machine gun again. It's like, that guy's not even shooting. You fool. Yeah, they do a third loop. Okay. Plenty of time to kill the horses, thank God, because otherwise they would be basically unstoppable. They spawn right there. If they went straight for it, that would be insane. Let's see, you I'm going to have to control because you're not doing anything useful. And I believe they come around the right side. Yeah, it looks like they do. Hello. I got one shot. Thank you. Just what I wanted. One shot to shoot the stupid horse. That'll kill him in no time, I'm sure. And of course, the AI machine guns are actually better at this than I am half the time. Surprisingly, they don't shoot the horses more often than the dudes on top of them, which doesn't make any sense considering they can't shoot anything else. They somehow managed to shoot the horse properly. We're good enough? Good enough, whatever. You can handle that. Let's see. You upgrade, you upgrade, you and you. And let's upgrade some of these, as they begin to instantly start shooting down those. And there's not going to be another infantry wave for a while, so I can't fly my plane around, sadly. I've been too busy to fly my plane. There's also blimps that come. These are super easy blimps. They're not that hard to deal with. This guy is basically free flying in my base, though, which I'm not pleased with at all. I really wish I could aim up with these stupid machine guns and shoot them, but alas, I cannot. We've got 2 flag now, though, so should be alright. What are these guys doing? I don't know. Kill him? Kill him? There we go. Okay. I do have a plane to kill him. I could fly the plane. You people and your logic, I will have none of your nonsense. I have none of your logical nonsense. That makes no sense. I believe I'm going to upgrade the howitzers next. Actually... Yeah, I'll upgrade the howitzers. The thing with the... I'll fly the plane with the blimps. The thing with upgrading howitzers to level 3 is they actually lose some of their angle. So now he's only got this crappy 45-degree angle, which I really hate. But whatever. I suppose it works well enough. And can he not shoot that? No, he can't. His aim goes like right there. It's so hard to see it on this level. Like the end of his trajectory or whatever, his angle of fire, I suppose would be the name for that. It's really hard to see on this level for whatever reason. They had to make it like freaking gray instead of bright red or something. So they should be able to handle that relatively well. I'm going to try and see if I can get enough to upgrade this. Can I? Red arrows in every direction, always a good sign. These are the annoying blimp variety, never mind. Thought these were the easier blimps. Come on, spin. Spin. Come on, biplane. I thought these were the blimps that just flew around. These are the ones that actually drop the suicide planes, which is just terrible. And I don't have my P-51 Mustang, which is also just terrible. Luckily, holy Jesus damage output there. Are they all dead already? There's one left. There it is. I see you over there. I wonder if I can bomb the blimps. And this is indeed meant to be a nighttime battle. I apologize if it's really dark. There's actually there's several even darker levels actually, where like the entire area is basically pitch black, and there's just flares that fire up every once in a while. I was actually seeing if I could barrel roll into it, but that didn't work at all, did it? You two are good. You need to stay at level 2. I apologize if it's extremely dark. I could up the gamma, if it even has a gamma. At this point it's probably too late though, because not a lot of waves left. I'm actually going to get in, never mind, I'm not. Do I have a sniper tower? Thought I did. I was going to get in my plane and watch them, but you know, we'll just do this. There we go. I don't have any machine guns set up at the front anymore, so I can't watch machine gun fire go back and forth, but we'll just watch it this way. Explosions everywhere. And then flamethrowers going off and tanks rolling across. There we go. Suddenly exploding. Should be able to handle that wave well enough. We can also take this over once you kill their machine gunner. I think I'm actually going to do mortar over there. Why not? Let's just use mortars everywhere. That was close. Please stop shooting that. It'd be greatly appreciated if you did that. Okay. Upgrade you. And we are now fully upgraded except for our anti-infantry. I know. says the person who hates mortars. They're more effective than I thought they were. Mortars everywhere. Mortars, mortars, mortars. What are you shooting at? Is he just aiming over there for no reason? He's just aiming over there. Not sure why. There's also this glitch in this level. I don't know what causes that. Is there... Let me see. There's something like off the box that's doing that now. The shadows in the back here, it might be something outside of the box that's doing that, but you can see like this one just drags out like way over there. There's a huge one right here that does as well. I don't know what's up with those. There's another weird one over here, I think. No, never mind. I think it might be something that's outside of the box messing it up or something. Like maybe this giant sign there. I don't know. Pretty sure it's not supposed to look like that though. Let's be honest here, there's a lot of explosions now. And there's an infantry wave coming up. So let's see if I can get into a good flying over sight positioned thing here. Wee, don't hit the tree. Ooh, that was close. I technically did hit the tree, but whatever. What is that? Oh. Like, this is the only thing in the area. And it's not really matching to the shadow. Although, I guess, what is that? No, that's not linked to anything at all, actually. I have no idea. Also, there's this lovely book here. I don't know if this is actual language written on this. It's probably not good enough quality to read it, and one of my units just got destroyed for whatever reason. That's not cool. Let's launch the infantry so I can stop flying around like an idiot. Look at him go! Let's bomb that guy while we do it. See, like, what are they holding? Are they holding, like, super old-style guns? Like, all up inside of them. Let's just kill that, because I gotta see what blew up here. That blew up. That's almost dead. Lord. Okay. Let's get a camera angle shot here. There we go. Except now I've screwed up and now we've got the aiming targeter reticule stuck there for that howitzer in the back. Actually, that was the mortar, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Mortars everywhere, and these are like the most useless tanks ever on this level. They take so long to get anywhere, and that entire time they're just being butchered by howitzers. Which is great. And there's aircraft, but we'll never see them because this. You don't get through two old quick flak setups here. I don't know if it's better to have these here or howitzers here. Like to switch the howitzer and anti-air setup I have. I mean, they have, if the howitzers are here, they have a straight line on where all the vehicles are. And I just hit a cube I haven't got before, apparently. Because all the vehicles line up right here and here. I don't know if that would be better or not. And oh my god, these infantry are just being murdered. They haven't even launched their wave yet, and they're just being murdered. That's a lot of money I'm racking up from this. There they go, they're off. Across the field, into more explosions. Bodies fly up in the air. It looks like D-Day when I do that, which is not a very good thing to remember, but whatever. Flamethrowers going off. I like how this whole thing used to be filled with sandbags and there's like nothing left now. That was easy. Extremely long missions are extremely long. We're good. There's apparently 11 left. Where they're at, I have no idea. Half of them are probably flying through the air. Yeah, and a bunch are dying. Kill them? Set them on fire? Do something. There we go. One dude got set on fire, the other one exploded. Such terrible things to be overjoyed at. Oh well. I believe that was the only box in this level that I'm missing. Unless I'm missing that one as well, but it's a little late for me to figure that out at this point. And I've not actually played the final level, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully that boss doesn't have multiple modes or has 8 million hit points. Oh my god, highest flying soldier. 636.5 feet, which is... I don't know how many meters that is. One of you fancy European peoples can translate that for me. Translate that.